What's up, you scrubs? I can't believe I just used the word scrub in 2019. Wow, I feel like one myself. Bro, come on, let me post. Can I seriously not post the link, bro? Let me post the link. Discord. Don't do me like this. Well, hopefully Tim can find the live stream on his own. Yes, QB testing, Cameron. Okay, well apparently I... Oh, wait, you know what? I didn't even copy the link. That's probably... Yeah, that was exactly what my problem was. Yeah, I saw that QB... I saw that trades don't work. Saw you and Nelly were having issues, to say the least. I'm gonna wait for my friend to get here, and then I will start. Unless they are already here, but I highly doubt it. I might just start now, I don't know. I have a trade pending for actually another QB. I'd be trading away Joshua Dobbs, the 2021 fourth round pick, and a 2020 sixth round pick for Tyree Jackson because he is fast and and he's a rookie and has really good throw power. So I figure, I mean, hey, why not, right? Run and gun is always my offense from now on. Okay, hey Tim. I'm just gonna start with random plays, call them as they are. And apparently my juking button didn't work. Wonderful. I'm even gonna run the ball. This is more of just like practice with my whole team, but I'm gonna be shifting through QBs every few plays. Yeah, this defense is kind of insane. Not gonna lie. Man, what call? I mean, I am gonna run it. Oh, I made a bad cut. I understand I'm in like a running play, but no, I'm audible. I ain't about to run like 70 in a row. Oh, ball was put where it needed to be. Right there. Well, no, okay, no, it was put where it needed to be. The pass was covered. Can you hear me now? You just one-handed pick that? But yeah, this mic is definitely, you know, yeah, this mic is definitely not at its finest point. I'll admit that. Oh, the cord is all bent and stuff. And it's broken. Bent and broken. Just like YouTube's tactics. But I don't know if we played this season, Cameron. I don't think the Colts and Redskins play. I could be wrong though. I'll go check. And then I guess while I'm out, I'll switch my QB. I don't have to switch it. Dog, do you have to be so loud? I don't have to switch my QB out here, but I'll just do it anyways. No, I don't want to go to league schedule. Well, just in case, EA got something wrong. No, we don't play. But hey, I play the owner of the league, who's using the Dolphins. Oh, and wow, I get to play the 5-0 team at week 13. (2022) Jesus. Well, you play Matt tomorrow? Tyrod Taylor, the man who's never done any wrong on my team before because he's never started. Uh, I want to start him, but he's too old. I pick now. I'm not in a good playbook. I don't have a good playbook. Yeah, well, I forgot to pick the right playbook. Well, he hit the pylon, so I'll give him credit for that. Oh God. The thing about this league is that my record may be, oh please. My record may be 1-4, but I literally could just as easily be 4-1 right now. I've only lost one game by a decent amount. That was a good play by the corner. I've only lost one game by, enough to call it a loss per se in week 1. I don't know about making the playoffs, but oof, Tyrod got stuff. I mean, hey, for a low pass, that wasn't bad for a scrambling QB, but I have a better scrambling QB. See, okay, I have my option QB, and then Jacoby Brissett's kind of like my main QB. But the reason I'm doing this test is because I've noticed that my option QB seems to throw better passes than any of my other QBs. So I figured, yeah. I think that's where we'll leave it with Tyrod Taylor. I think that pass right there said enough. Joshua Dobbs, you're next on the list, bud. Although you're the one that I'm trading. Hold on. I might be cutting out for a second. If you can even hear this. Hey, can you hear me? That's what I know. Before I get too comfortable. You know, I looked down at my phone, didn't even look at who I was throwing to. Oh yeah, Tim, I picked up Darius Geis. Actually in a trade with Cameron. I traded away my receiver number 1. Yeah, I don't have much of a better mic, so I'm gonna turn up the volume on my thing just so I can hear it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug my mic. Yeah, if they weren't so stingy. Okay, I'm gonna unplug my mic, and then I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna leave for a second. I'm not ending the stream or anything. I'm just gonna go leave and try to get myself some electrical tape, and then wrap that around, and then boom. I'll be back. So I take it this didn't go very well, or work very well, I should say. If I can't hear anything other than just static. Okay, so there is volume coming out. I do just want to say that I will type in chat, but I didn't have any electrical tape near me, and I taped up the mic cord, but it didn't work correctly. Oh, you hear me? I couldn't hear myself, so hey. Oh, just turned off my phone screen on accident. Well, if you can hear me, then that changes everything. Gotta just find a way to lay the cord so that it won't be. There we go. That should be good. Tell me if you can still hear me correctly. Maybe we could do a group stream, and in the group stream I could finally send Najee Fire Max D. What do you think? Or what if I sent him what looked to be Fire Max D and just deleted the .truck file so he could never use it? Because we'd still get his happy reaction, but he doesn't understand how rigs of rods trucks functions, or any truck functions for that matter. They have a bad read. So then after we get like a super funny like reaction out of him, like him freaking out, like just I think he got like AB Gamer, or the same way he would probably think if he got AB Gamer X. Then we tell him, hey, that one don't got a .truck file, you can't use that one. And boom, then he rages and we get double the reaction. I'll just hide one in the, yeah, I'll hide a Mayumi picture in the file somewhere. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't really want to use this guy anyways, so that's why I'm trading him. Now here's the QB I want. My option QB. Or apparently my regular QB. Yeah, there's nowhere to go right there. Okay, that wasn't the best display of accuracy right there. If that was someone like Brissett, that probably gets completed. Ah. Watch this, Tim. If I time it correctly, this dude can just spin people out of existence. Well, like, seriously. Do you understand why I want this dude as my option QB? Even Marlon Mack can't do that. I'm actually going to start throwing passes with him. That's my receiver number. That's my receiver 1 dropping that. What the? No, Marlon Mack. That's not even the QB's fault. Marlon Mack was supposed to go upfield, but he didn't. So I made a blind read. Man, O-line, I understand I traded away one of the key parts to this O-line, but y'all suck, man. Y'all literally suck. At least on pass blocking. Oof. Okay, so that's an inaccurate pass. I have nobody that can get open. And in this game, Eric Ebron isn't a monster. So what he does in real life can't be done, See, like, in-game, like, against other opponents, my O-line doesn't suck. But in practice mode, I think it's something just about it being in free practice, where it's just so ridiculously hard to do anything that, like, I don't know. This dude was going off in practice mode the other day. I don't know why he's sucking now. Okay, so Tim, right? It's 5 weeks into this season, and there are some people Yeah, trade for Sanu. Low key though, I think he might actually have the updated 80 throw power, which would be pretty nice. But Tim, okay, week 5 in this franchise, right? There are some teams who have players with what the. I did not enter that mode. I tried to throw a pass to square, and apparently I was in the scrambling mode or whatever. There's some people who have players in this franchise in week 5 with 17 sacks already. 17. Let that sink in. See, like, Ebron usually catches those types of passes right there. But watch, right? This is something that Ebron would catch in real life. Maybe not that, because that was very badly overthrown. Like, have you seen the play he made against the Raiders in that last game? That, like, 48-yard touchdown? Or not, yeah, 48-yard touchdown? Like, where he literally mosses somebody. He can't do that in this game. Although, granted, apparently my QB can't throw passes either, but that's a story for another time. Okay, this is a perfect example, right? Perfect play for this. See, okay, right? That was just the game putting him in an animation where he was going to go for a deflection, since the game already knew it wanted that to be an interception. Okay, perfect example. Well, maybe not perfect because that was double coverage. But again, he just goes into contest instead of turning around and trying to catch it. Not the route I expected him to run. The wheel route hits him in the hands and just falls out. Granted, it was a pretty contested catch. But either way, okay, one-on-one, right? I mean, I guess it was against Justin Houston and got swatted. But it's just, like, it's a very slim chance of getting an actually, like, good animation. It's all up to if you get the right animation. Which I don't like. I kind of do. I am curious now. What are Mohamed Sanu's stats? Right? Because if he would suck at QB, I could still trade for him. Because, you know. Okay, now he hasn't. I still trade for him because I need a, wide receiver anyways. So it's a win-win situation. It's not going to show here at all. Nope. You're trading away Deshaun Watson? I mean, not necessarily bad sim stats. Bro, if you want to trade away Deshaun Watson, you better clear that up with Matt first. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, Muhammad Sanu's stats are not even remotely par with Miller. So, what's his carrying? 70, not Jesus. If you're ever looking at someone else's player stats, don't press save changes because I'm pretty sure that would show up in the like audit log or whatever it is. So you're telling me if I offered you someone like Jacoby Brissett and 3 first-round picks, you wouldn't accept? I'm pretty sure you'd have to accept that. A new QB and 3 first-round picks. Bruh. Yeah, Tim, it's usually a lot better than that. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for the draft. Although this draft is, I wish Matt would have imported a new draft, or imported a draft class, because let me tell you, right? Let me show you the QBs in this draft class. Well, we have a field general, a strong arm, an improviser, and then a scrambler projected in the fourth round. And everyone else, other than this dude right here, is garbage. So I can clearly tell that the running backs are going to be garbage. But yeah, I haven't seen bad sim stats in a while. I mean, there are certain players that suck at the sim and other players that are gods in sim. Like, okay, if this was a simulation league, I literally would, I wouldn't accept 10 first round draft picks for Jacoby Brissett. And my reasoning is because Jacoby Brissett is literally the best simulation QB in the game, I'm pretty sure. At least budget wise. Okay. Okay, no. I said that wrong. Overall wise and um money wise, he is the best budget QB in the game. If you want proof of that, right? Let me just go load up a new franchise, right? Well, not a new franchise, but an old franchise. Load. Okay, this is the one. This is 2022, right? We went 13-3, and we're playing the Ravens apparently. Let me see what team I have. I don't even know what team I have. I'm first in value though, so I'm assuming I'm pretty good. Oh, nice. We actually play in week 7. Yeah, we play week 7. So, okay, overall wise, Brissett isn't great, but he's got superstar X Factor. What's his X Factor? I'm pretty sure his X Factor was... What was his X Factor? Might have been Gambler. Oh, Brick Wall. Okay. Inside, Deadeye, Conductor, and Homer. Still got... Oh, he's actually an 84 overall, but apparently... Oh, no, I just accidentally went into low power mode. No! I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know what low power mode does. Well, let's just go see what Brissett's stats were. Keep in mind, he's technically an 84 overall QB minus confidence. Look at his stats. Tell me this is not the best simulation QB in the game. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename the stream afterward because I can't do it right now, apparently. I'm going to play on this franchise. Okay, so what I'm going to do, right? This is his longest pass. Yeah. Only sacked 23 times, which that's not great, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and I might just change the name of the stream afterward. Alright, I never really looked at my team, did I? So I have Devin Funches, Paris Campbell, Dion Kane, And then this dude, who has no face apparently. Oh, and apparently my backup QB is really good. Forgot about this dude. I drafted him because I contemplated the idea of getting rid of Brissett. And this dude is developed to like Brissett level as a backup. Naheem Hines. My O-line is pretty good. I had to replace Costanzo. He didn't want to resign. I think he runs 29. Yeah, 29. 8 years of experience. Wow. What about defense? 2 superstar X. Oh, I got this dude in free agency. I forgot. Devin McCourty. He was just in the base free agency, which was pretty good. And Darius Leonard up to a 94. Time to play. Offense only, of course, because I don't play defense unless I like literally have to. I'm gonna go to what other than my playbook that I like to run now, run and gun. Although I might build my own custom playbook for that franchise. Is that allowed, Nelly? I don't remember. I know that at one point one of Matt's friends said no custom playbooks. And then Matt said, oh yeah, that's fine, you can use custom playbooks. So, I don't know. Is there a specific rule against it? Okay, good. Custom playbooks are allowed. Maybe that's what I'll do after I win the Super Bowl on this franchise, because that's what I'm going to do. Now tell me, is the mic being garbage right now? If so, I can go back to how I was sitting before, but I'd rather not if the mic is working. Okay, after I play this game and hopefully win the next. Oh wait, Tim. Okay. If I possibly win the Super Bowl, does that mean that I could name a character in the Sims series? Or does that not stand because this was offline or off, like a off-screen thing? Oh, I was too busy. I was too busy looking up. Oh, god dang it! I accidentally lined up. You already know that I want to name a white guy Tyrone. No, I don't even think I'd actually do that. Yeah, I was too busy looking up the field, and then, yeah. By the way, I'm just saying XXX, I'm ending your winning streak, by the way. I don't know who you've played that's let you go 5-0 up to this point, but, oh, I about goofed. Blind read. Not my best set of events they just played out right there, but, you know, we can recover from it. When I'm playing the computer, I don't care about just going for hit sticks. Oh, hey, Arizona's in the playoffs? That's a new one. Oh, we stopped them. Good job, defense. Oh, yes, they're lined up so I can hopefully run to the outside with Marlon Mack. Yes! Go. Marlon, go. Dude, come on. Now you're going to get caught from behind. Yeah, X, I'm just saying, unless you run cheesy plays, I can more than likely beat you. Just saying. I usually just don't care about what I'm doing, and it comes to bite me, you know, in the ass, but you know. If I actually try my hardest to make, you know, super good reads and stuff like that, you know. I'm gonna go right. Oh, right, I gave Naheem Hines the Barry Sanders pass, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh. What? Bruh. That was okay. I got to celebrate for no reason. Oh well. Naheem Hines is apparently my goal line back now. That's nice. Not even gonna lie, my defense had 5 interceptions against Mahomes. Oh my god, you dropped that, Ebron? You had a second chance at that and you dropped it. I can understand you not catching the first one. Oh, I'll look at that comment here in a second. I think I tried to play this game off screen and I got bored. Aw, oh, come on, come on, Brissett. The thing is, the Chiefs guy wasn't even that bad until it came to crunch time. Like, he kind of choked in the fourth quarter. He pretty much had me beaten, and then I got a lucky pick that I turned into a score. And then after I turned that into a score, it just... Wow. That's not bad. But, he allowed me to score. And then, I think I got a... No. I got an interception. It was a pick 6. That's how I scored. And then he came back out on offense. I think ran the ball one time. And then threw another pick 6 to me. And then came back out and threw another interception. Oh, that could have easily been picked off. I didn't want to throw a bullet pass right there, but you know. Muscle memory. You know what, Devin Funches, I trust you. In Funches we trust. Aw. Oof. Big oofs. I wonder, do I still have Vinatieri in this? I don't know. It's a very Colts third down play to do it. The thing is, I could just as easily be 4-1. I do have Vinatieri. Wow. Or is this... I don't know if this is Vinatieri, actually. No, that's not Vinatieri. Yeah, it's Josh Lambeau. I could just as easily be 4-1 as I could be as I am 1-4. Because the thing is, I've gone 1-4 up to this point, just by literally, okay, I got blown out by the Chargers. Yeah, I only got blown out in one game. I lost to the Titans guy who ran like 1, maybe 2 formations the whole game. He claims he ran at least 7 to 9 plays. I give him 5 benefit of the doubt. And then I lost to the Falcons guy. And then I barely lost to the Falcons guy. It literally just, the whole game basically came down to it switching my man coverage one too many times. I had a perfectly read play, but it just wasn't what the coverage was supposed to be. So, yeah, that's why I lost that game. And then Falcons guy, if you go back and watch the Falcons live stream, not Falcons, Raiders guy. Okay, what he did was he took like a 10-yard drop back with Derek Carr, then just threw a strike into the center of the end zone in between like 4 people, and got the game-winning touchdown off of that. Oh, thanks for the face mask, bud. So yeah, I would consider myself to probably be on the not on the same level as you necessarily when it comes like obviously my record's not as good. Even if I would have, won those other 3 games. But I would consider myself to be the second best player in the division, obviously, because most of my at least 2 of my games have come down to just PS, and one of the others wasn't on. Ooh, Brissett's in the zone. That means I can take as much time as I want in the pocket. Well, that's not true. But if he gets hit, I don't have to worry because he should break the tackle. At least he has a very fine chance of breaking the tackle. This is what Brissett does in real life. He just dots up the defense. This is okay. The way that they've got the rating system in Madden is so illogical. Like, this is how Brissett plays in real life. What a play. What a play. It's the truth. This is how Brissett plays in real life. Maybe not that specifically, but this is what Brissett does best. He throws short passes and they're completed. His numbers may not look great, but 7 and okay, no, he's not 7-1 on interceptions. He's what, and 2 lines for a QB right now. I personally think that if I could just turn my season around, I could easily be in playoff contention. With the way that the league has gone so far, not a lot of people are being good. It's just a select few teams that are blowing out everyone in their division. And that's the thing that makes me think I could possibly turn my season around. Yeah, this is a very Jacoby. Oof. If they score, that'll be a massive oof, which they did. Okay, right? I feel like I've beaten the Chiefs dude, who, like I said before, he put up a good fight until the end. The end was just where he screwed up. So that's why I won that game, was because our next game, or our game, will probably at least the division showdown of the year. But hey, if I could make even a wild card, that would say a lot. I'm in between, like, yeah. Oh, come on, Funches. Hold on to that, dude. His sets X Factor. All he has to do is throw one incompletion, dude. That's garbage. Yes, this is turning out way. Okay, this is turning out just like my last franchise did. And ooh, the thing is, Tim, it's within 5 years too, so that makes it even better on the whole Sims naming a character deal. Okay, but so the thing is, right? I want to make a very like non type of like for whichever you're gonna have to tell me which race the next baby would be. That's the thing in that series. Like pretty. Oh, I don't even know how that would. I guess I just have to pick one. For those of you who don't oh my God, they scored. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we basically made a deal where, like a while back, that or if I could rebuild a team within 5 years, it was originally the Cardinals, and I got screwed over in the Super Bowl. Oh my! Are you actually kidding me? He. Now I gotta play defense. Luckily, they should be trying to go for a score. So, oh well. No, let them score. Let them score. Yes, give me time. You absolute buffoon. You gave me time and 3 timeouts. Block the kick, Marvin Tell. If you block this kick, I'll buy your in real life jersey. Oh, well, that didn't work out. What's the most white guy name I could think of? That's my thing. I want to give a white guy name to a possible, you know, other. Since I guess it's, I don't know if it's random in that version of The Sims or not, but to another, um, crap, I forget what the word is for now. Okay, another race's, child. So either a white name to another race or a black name to another race. My hope would be that it's somehow a redhead kid and I could name him Tyrone. That's just the most hilarious thing I can possibly think of. Here you go, Funch is being clutch. To be honest, I don't even think I watched PFA at that point. Although to be honest, I'm so far behind that I don't think I've ever watched PFA. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Tim. What a play! Doesn't get any better than that. You know what this feels like? This feels like I'm in the opposite role of Indianapolis versus Seattle in DCFL. That's what this feels like. Ebron! Why are they running actual plays? Why are you running real plays? This makes no sense. What is your purpose for this? Well, if they're gonna keep running real plays, I might as well. They're running gun, but why? Come on, snap the ball. Snap the ball. Give me a final chance. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Please. Oh. I don't know why they were running plays. If I And that right there is why Jacoby Brissett is a simulation quarterback, folks. And Lamar had like 5 touchdowns. View weekly awards. Oh, Justin Houston had 3 sacks in a week. Let's see who's making the Super. Okay, right? If the Cardinals win the Super Bowl, and I failed to do it in my rebuild because of a fumble, I'm gonna be mad. The winner of the Super Bowl will be. Is that the Ravens or Cardinals? The Ravens by 3 points. So yeah, this franchise has gone far from where it was before. Oh, Justin Houston's regressing, and I don't have money to pay him. I don't have money to pay. Oh, I'm paying you though. I don't even know what I did wrong. It's just because of simulation. That's the only problem. Watch this, right? Sim to next season. I have no money for free agents anyway, so I might as well. Now, I just want you to watch, right? I want you to see Jacoby Brissett's simulation stats. Now, Graham, my defense is going to be better than last year. What? I wonder who had drafted for me. Apparently another QB I didn't need. A new running back I didn't need, I'm pretty sure. A new wide receiver I'm pretty sure as well. Who to get up on defense? It replaced Justin Houston with this guy. Ooh, a new safety. I didn't know I needed one. Oh, right, because what's his face left? So what exactly did it do for me? Didn't seem to do very much, that's for sure. I'm gonna sim to mid-season. You know, this is frustrating. That's twice. Okay. I don't understand how I can face user opponents on all Madden difficulty and struggle less than facing teams on all pro difficulty. I think it's because the computer cheats. 1 in 6? Excuse me, what? Dude, I give up. This team is playing like this dude's last name. Absolute cheeks. What's your new ability? Hot route master. Do you think I care about your freaking hot routes? I care about winning, okay? So how about you get us to the playoffs, you bum? I didn't pay you money to try to prove me wrong, okay? We didn't make it. So you're telling me we won 6 of our last 8 games? Wow. And there's Brissett with his ridiculous yardage and apparently terrible percentage. You know, Brissett? This is what I think, right? This is what I think of this whole ordeal. Right, I'll show you here in a second. No. No, I can probably do it from here. This is what I think of this league, right? Oh. It's not here. Well. Other than apparently Marcus Mariota, right? There we go. Load franchise, right? This is what I think of you, franchise. What? What? No. Hold on now. Hold on. What? Where is Matt's franchise? Ooh, don't scare me like that, EA. Jesus. Don't do that to me, EA. I will crucify you. Woo. That was... I thought it kicked me out of this league because I deleted one of my franchises. Let's see here. I lost to a cheesy player. Oh no, not even cheesy, but a competitive player. I'm not even going to speak of this loss. This was patheticness. Barely lost to the Falcons, and barely lost to Oakland. We beat the Chiefs, and then we gotta play the division leader. Then we gotta face the Broncos. Then we gotta face the Steelers. Then I gotta face the league owner, who, if I'm gonna be honest, he kind of scares me, but at the same time, I'm not that scared. What are the stats? I don't know. Can I check box score? Yeah. This one, let's just not talk about this. Negative 29 yards. Negative 29 yards. That's it. That's it. I forgot about that one. Okay. So this is when I couldn't manage to do anything. I think Brissett threw like 5 picks this game. Not gonna lie. Then against the Falcons, I was starting Dwayne Haskins, who apparently isn't showing up, even though he played the game, right? So why can't he show up, huh? And then, yeah, I couldn't get my running game going that game either. And then against the Raiders, it picked up. I had actually almost as many rushing yards as I did passing yards. So that one was pretty impressive, I think. by Mac. And then against the Chiefs, had not quite as many rushing yards or passing yards, but now see, turnovers for me 3, and turnovers for him 5. And that's the big difference right there. Is that I had way less yards than him by over almost 200, not over 200, but almost 200. But I had 2 pick sixes. Yeah, cuz okay, right? He okay, he dominated me in the first quarter, and I was kind of mad at that point. And then in the second quarter, I finally scored. And then the third quarter was just a bad quarter by both of us. A very defensive struggle quarter, if I do say so myself. And then the fourth quarter was 3 of those points were obviously a field goal, and 14 of those were pick sixes. So, hey. Yeah, imagine seeing this stat line in real life. It's funny to look at. 0 touchdowns by both QBs, and he threw 5 interceptions and I threw 3. That says a lot, doesn't it? The thing is, right, most of my interceptions wow. The thing is, though, most of these interceptions literally came off of dropped passes, I'm pretty sure. Well, okay, no. There was... Okay, never mind. At least for me, I'm pretty sure, like, only one of them was an actual, like, bad throw by me. And no, okay, no, I remember there was one that was just a bad throw by Brissett, and there was a bad read by me. But then I think there was one where it was just a dropped pass. But yeah, look at these stats for the season, right? Only 400 passing yards. These stats were for another QB. Granted, I started a new QB in like week 3, I think, and through week 5. No. From week 3 to week 4 was a new QB. Look at your stats against the Panthers. Okay, hold on. Schedule, league schedule. Or no, maybe. Well, no, I guess I could look at it from here. So you said against the Panthers. Oof, you didn't have a very good game, did you? And neither did the other guy, apparently. See, this is what the thing is with this league, right? Is that okay, Tim? I'm going to show you something that's going to absolutely stun you, because this will never happen in real life. I'm just saying. Where is it? 81 to 14, right? But that's not even the worst of it, right? Look at Marcus Mariota's stat line. If that doesn't say enough, I don't know what does. The thing is, the league owner, right, said don't run up the score. I'm not even just talking about, like, the score necessarily, but look at Marcus Mariota. Yeah, Marcus Mariota can never do that in real life. I don't even think Mahomes would ever do this in real life. Actually, let's see here, right? Let's look at receiving yards. Um, so okay, these yards are actually spread out a lot more than I expected. So week 2 is his game against me. It was very close, where he threw 2 interceptions for 200 yards. Let's see here. This is bullcrap, right? No. Can it seriously screw up stats these bad? Or this bad? I didn't even have Darius Geis on my team. Now look at this, right? He had dedicated targets for each play, and of course Tajay Sharp was the one for most of his targets. Well, yeah, that's just a case of Madden 18 wanting Mariota to have good sim stats. Probably because he was super hyped up at that point. So, hey. Yeah, I've built up more of like a defensive team now. I think for what this team was, I have built it up way better than it was before. Right? There's some players who are out of position that could be better somewhere else, which, that's fine by me. Do I face the Browns? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure they're on my schedule. Oh, I don't get to face the Browns. Oh, that's no fair. I don't get an easy opponent. Okay, well, do I get an easy opponent? Maybe the Panthers guy. I don't know. The Jags is a new person. I'm pretty sure, so I don't know how they play. The Broncos guy. I don't know. I think didn't the Broncos guy get blown out at some point? No, I think the Steelers guy has gotten blown out too. I'm pretty. So hey, were there any massive blowouts? Okay, he's not been getting blown out per se. Dude, imagine being the Steelers and getting blown out by the Bengals. But he doesn't have offense though, does he? That's the thing is, I can score when I'm in the zone. Okay, the Lions. I remember watching that take place in a Discord chat. Wasn't very nice. Let's see how he did on defense against Matt's friend. See, this is what I wouldn't allow to have happen, right? If you can shut down one of my things, I'm gonna score. What do you mean his offense is a little suspect? Does he run the same couple of plays over and over again? Like Titans guy? Or do you mean just like he's not very good? If that's what you mean, then I don't. But I'm hoping this dude accepts my trade, though. I think that's a pretty fair trade. Now, Tim, if you're looking at this and thinking, what is that? Right? Why are you trading away that for that guy? That's not what his actual overall is. They're actually the same overall. This dude's just younger. And he has better throwing stats and a couple of stats than even Brissett, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay.
Bro, I need to get over the habit of being tired and then finding something to do and then staying up super late. I've literally done that for the past few nights now, where I'll tell myself at like 10:30, like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now, and I do something, and then I get sidetracked, and then yeah, it never goes well for me. Go check. Oh, I have a couple messages on Discord, eh? Man, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to check what the one from Tim was. I read the other one first. What is your idea for a franchise, Tim? Can't do it right now because my phone's on 10%. I have no other way to read comments, so. I personally think that this franchise, though, has helped my channel a lot. I mean, my watch time has gone up a bunch, which still isn't even, it's not even remotely enough to even within the next year probably get me up to, um, a good amount of, or a good enough amount of watch hours that. Oh, you just sent a Discord DM? Okay, hold on. You can. Russell Wilson. I think Mahomes has it for some garbage reason. Probably just because he's the cover athlete. Cam Newton has it. Um, Trying to just even think of the superstar quarterbacks. Obviously, Lamar Jackson has it. So I've named off Wilson. Can't do Sean. Um, you'd think that's it. Unless I'm forgetting about somebody. Let me go. Let me look through the teams, and I'll probably see a team that I forgot has a escape artist QB. Um, Pretty sure I got all of them. Yep, definitely got all of them. Hang on, let me go back to the end. Okay, so I run the franchise. Let me go look into that. I know there's a way you can own two teams. I just don't know how to. Um, Let's use real life roster for now, and then start week 4. Even though it should be start week 5. EA, get that through your thick skulls. Owner. Why am I even going through this process? I just need to check if it's possible and see how it's possible. Did I just say start regular season week 7? I'm pretty sure that's what it said. But hey, whatever. Okay, so it would be probably user management, user teams, maybe? No, can't do that way.
do this. I know there's a way to do it somehow. Let me just check. Is it possible for me just to click on a team and... No, I don't think it is. Oh, you know, maybe it has to be custom franchise. That might be what it is. That would explain a lot, actually. Hold on. Custom roster. Aw, oof, okay. I was wondering how long it was going to take for me to hit the limit. Okay, delete league. And now I can... does it still show I'm in? Okay, yes, it does still show I'm in maths. I'll just... I don't know, delete this one. That's for my test run of the Cardinals franchise. My phone keeps wanting to die. Or not wanting to die. But it keeps wanting to have an oof attack, if that makes sense. Okay, the screen wants to keep going off, and it's on 8%. New Discord message. Showed there was a new Discord message, but I don't see it. And now it shows the new Discord message is gone. Huh. Let's see here. I don't see anything in here that will do anything like that. So let's see here. Maybe I have to be as a coach. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, that's just notification-wise. Well, I go to... No, that doesn't work. Go to schedule, maybe? No, okay, so none of that works. Well, I mean, I could add my... I could have an extra account I could add, yeah, but I don't... I wouldn't be able to just swap between accounts while recording stuff. So... Huh. You know, I didn't think about that. Well, I'm just gonna go delete a new or go delete a franchise. Delete. No, okay, where's Matt's franchise at? There it is. I'm just gonna delete. Okay, well let's see here. Franchise, offline. Yeah, but yeah, that might be a good idea, because, let's see here. Use active roster. Okay. I wouldn't be able to import a custom draft class, or not import a custom draft class. Wouldn't be able to import. Oh, maybe I could. Okay. I'm just gonna start it like this. No need to do anything else. Oh, I forgot how annoying offline franchises are, though. Oh. Well, you're right, Tim. Offline is the way to go. So I could technically control every team in the league, but that's boring. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here. I might do that franchise. Maybe it's a series, I don't know. Well, okay. It's not boring per se, but I'd have to. I don't know. It would take so much time that it wouldn't be worth it. Anyways, I'm gonna end the live stream. See you guys later.